So it started out as a normal fun day. I was in downtown LA. I went to the Abbey, figured I should get a little bit of gay culture before Gay Pride Month. I am in West Hollywood, downtown LA, and people are out. Nobody's wearing masks. Everyone's living their life. And next thing I know, they were telling us to stay inside. They were locking the gates. They weren't letting anybody in unless it was like for physical protection and for safety, you guys. It was really frightening for a moment.
Made a hypocrite by the words of love I preach. We are all holy diamonds in these lies dictate who you love, cause the waters will rise, for the rains are sure to come.
Black Lives Matter, that's right, Black Lives Matter. George Floyd was an unarmed black man who was murdered. And since our country, the United States of America, has been in a complete uproar, it seems like we now have armed security guards out here. They're only letting people out. What is happening? Oh my God. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this? Holy shit. Whoa. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. This is amazing. Look at this. My dad is white. I never had to grow up wondering if people were going to look at him as a bad person or if his life was going to be taken by the police. And even just the thought of my dad being in any of those situations for something completely out of his control makes me so sad to think about. Holy shit, you guys, look. So I'm not going to say whether or not I agree or disagree with the looting. All I'm going to say is that I understand that why in a society that values consumer products over human life, people would result to this as the ultimate form of protest. I understand. Causing a complete unrest in society and disrupting people's daily lives is how you tell leaders and the general public that this will not stop until you get what you want, until you are heard, until justice is served. People are doing this for a reason. They're not doing it for their own benefit. They're not doing it because they're criminals. They're not doing it to take away from George Floyd's murder. They're doing it because they want to call action to it. They want to put an end to this unrest in society by causing an even bigger one. Wow, you guys. Wow. Okay guys, I'm now reporting from inside the protest itself. You guys can see here, I'm walking amongst the protesters who are protesting the murder of George Floyd. and the egregious police brutality in the United States of America. There are people on all sides of me, and this is the reality and the transparency of what's happening in America in 2020. Even though I don't understand what it's like to really be a Black person in America, I don't know that I won't always not understand that. I don't know when the day could come that I could have an entirely different experience from what my experience has been living my privileged life. Biracial privilege, or white passing privilege, is something that people who look like me have benefited from throughout the entire course of history. And that is why I step up. We all have an obligation. We all have to take a stance.
Look, hey, see, look. They whooped him, fool, look.
It's just so wrong that kids are losing their fathers, mothers are losing their sons. These communities are hurting. These neighborhoods are hurting. Our cities are hurting. You don't have to be Black to be outraged. And if you don't understand the seriousness of what is happening with this movement and in this country, then you're a part of the problem. We all need to stand up and say enough. Black lives matter.